What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Pokemon Whack Battlemania. My name is Mr. Singer187, and we have our party for the next fight. I also hatched these eggs. One of them is a Lapsy, very easy to hatch, and one of these is a Fione, which is kind of fun that they give you a legendary Pokemon, so early. I mean, legendary. Like, it has, base 4 or, base 485 stats. So, I'm pretty sure you can get better Pokemon. Honestly, Lapsy evolves into Lapras with Friendship, and that can be done at level 2 if if you have the right items or if you, grind, walking with it a bunch. So, yeah, it's entirely possible that you have a stronger Pokemon than Fione. But, it's Water Fairy this gen. I guess it gets Fairy Wind at the beginning. So it's a move. But anyway, I have my party. It's going to be Truffle, which I'm looking up the moves for it right now, and it learns Bulldoze at level 16. Okay, great. This is one of those things. I'm looking at the moveset right now. This definitely could be used later, but I want to use it now. So that is simply what we're gonna do. But it does get access to some cool moves. Unfortunately, since this is a later, like a later. You give me something, don't you? Yeah, you do. Since it's like a new Pokemon in Whack, it doesn't get any TMs. So actually, you know what? I'm gonna grab that egg. And if I see a Rubbero on the way, I'm not gonna say no to it. I might do some of these fights. But this is gonna be a pretty good team for what we're trying to do here. As mentioned before, I hate hatching eggs. I'm just gonna do this here so that I don't have to worry about it later. I'm probably not going to use this for a very long time because it takes forever to evolve. So you're going to be sitting in there for a long time. But in any case, I'm going to go through here too, just because I know there's some good stuff that I didn't pick up before, including some decent Pokemon that I may use. You are actually going to be one of them that I catch. So this episode is probably going to be pretty heavy on catching. I'm just going to grab stuff that I think is going to be, that I like using, that is going to be helpful later on. So that's cool. I think I'm also going to train Lapsy. If nothing else, I'm going to, train it, get some friendship levels there, so that will be helpful. I really hope I'm able to. Okay, yeah. We'll be fine. Oops. Whoop. There we go. Yeah, so this episode is going to be a lot of catching, I think, just, kind of setting up the box for later, mostly so I don't have to backtrack, but, I probably will at some point, but, just trying to catch everything that I think I'm going to want or need. And I missed. And I'm confused again. Great. So, I don't know. I guess I'll talk about some of these Pokemon that I'm catching. So the cool thing about... Oh my god. That is like the worst luck I've ever seen. Yeah, so the cool thing about Couplet is that its final evolution, surprisingly, very strong. Whoops. Just trying to get Rock Tomb here. Well, let me see if anybody can learn these. Nobody can do that. Return. Nobody can learn Return. Sweet. Incinerate. You can learn Incinerate, so I will... I'm going to get rid of Supersonic. Let's see. Work Up. Can anybody learn Rock Smash? You, but you're a special attacker. Snowbank. No. Okay. Yeah. You... Okay. So you're here. Yeah. There... Oh my god. This is terrible. Alright, well, you're what? You're rock and electric? Okay, well, that'll do it. Golly, my commentary is... My abilities are rusty. But yeah, there's some pretty good Pokemon in here. It's all like food types mainly. On the bottom, I think you can catch like some. I think you have the ability to find Geodudes should you want them. Maybe I don't know. I don't know if I want a Geodude. I like the Pokemon, and I like that the trade evolutions you're able to evolve them just by level up. So that makes it nice, but I don't know. I feel like I've used Geodude a lot, so I think for this little bit here, I'm gonna skip it. Also, like, I don't know when I would use it. As far as fights coming up, let me go back here. Give me 1 second. Okay. Yeah, so sorry about that. After this fight is going to be the second gym, which is food type. So I'm going to find a good amount of like fire, which I know I have access to. Flying. Yeah, fire and flying are going to be my kind of like the biggest ones. Yeah, I'm gonna catch you. He ends up being food and fighting, so it's one of those things that like I don't know. There may be a need at some point. So I'm gonna keep him with me. And if nothing else, it's just something to fill the box. Oh no, I'm gonna use Maggie for the second gym. I think. Again, it's like I use it. Ooh, Confuse Ray. Hello. I use it a lot, and it is very strong late game, but there's a ton of late game Pokemon that I can use. So I, for the most part, I'm being pretty fast and loose with what I use, because worst case scenario, I can just, find another one, or, well, breed for another one, rather, and then I can, use it later, since the level cap for Lomar is 21, I believe. So, I will have the Lava Gun evolution available to me. Lava Gun being the final evolution, of course. So, yeah, that's nice. Also, in the spreadsheet, I ended up doing a checklist of sorts, And so now I'm able to not only, check off like the different lines of Pokemon that I'm using and, track the usage, but I'm also able to uh, figure out like exactly which Pokemon I've used and I haven't. So that's going to be helpful. That's going to be really nice. But we're just getting through. I do like saving some of these trainers just so that like when I am grinding, I can get some of that really nice EXP there. Especially that trainer. I'm just gonna grab rock polish here. That one, and I think her. They both have some pretty good EXP yields. I know that trainer that I just passed has a Jinx, and I don't remember if I did that one on or off camera. Why did I do that? That's not what I want. But I'm gonna run in here, and I'm going to catch. Let's see if they have like a. I don't know. I think I'm gonna hang around in these a little bit. I might go back to the ranch. Oh, absolutely not. Absolutely not. I would never. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. If I go back to the ranch area at some point, which I might. Actually, I might go do that to find a Scyther. A Scyther would be really helpful for Lomar, now that I think about it. So let me... Is there anything? No, there's nothing down here. You know what? I'm going to catch a Bulbasaur just so I have one. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to pause it right here. Yeah, I'm gonna pause it. I'm gonna pause it. I'm gonna go. Well, no, I can do the walk. But yeah, we're over here. We're gonna jump in here, and we're going to see if we can find a Scyther. Durant, I don't necessarily need. Combi, well, actually. Male Combi, there is a use. It is actually usable in this game. So I could, but I'm not really interested in either of those right now. Letty Buff for sure I'm going to pick up. Ledian becomes one of like the best Pokemon in the game. For whatever reason, like a lot of the Vanillamons got some pretty nice buffs in terms of like movesets, stats, typings, all three. But Ledian got one of, if not the biggest buff of all. It becomes a bug cosmic type. It has the stats of a pseudo legendary. There we go. Beautiful. It's a mixed attacker, and it gets access to a ton of crazy moves. And it gets cosmic type, which I don't remember if I mentioned this in a video or if it was just in a comment on another person's video that I was watching. But cosmic is one of the best like defensive types there is. All right, so you're in there. Yeah, no, I think I have my team for Lomar now, too. So I'm just going to keep... I'm going to get back to where I was, and I'm going to do some actual serious training, and that is where we are going to bring you back. So I will be right back. All right, I want to quickly bring you guys back. Lapsy evolved, or is in the process of evolving. I don't know. I think that's pretty fun. It has a decently high friendship value to start with, but it was just a lot of walking. during training here. I'll take a look at it. Yeah, I mean, same moves. It's level 8. I was just doing kind of like switch training with it, but just a lot of walking, a lot of time in the party. Okay, that's all. I'll be right back again. Okay, I have returned. I don't know what that cut's going to look like. To be honest, it's probably going to be pretty bad, so I apologize. But we got done with the training. We got Truffle. I learned Bulldoze. So that's going to be huge. We got Shia. I learned Sonic Wave. That'll be fun. And we've got Rub-a-Dub, who learned the rubber version of Ancient Power Substitute. Pretty good move set for the most part. So I'm happy with that. So here we go. We're gonna get right into it. See, we're right at 16 minutes, so I think we have some time to set up the team. I made the wrong play. Okay, well, we're going to go ahead and incinerate you. There's that. Okay, and then we're going to get outsped and we're going to get KO'd. Wonderful. Super fun. So let's just start. Oh, I forgot he had Fire Spin too. God bless America. Well, at least he used the wrong move, but I think he's going to use a... Yeah, well, it's a potion, so it's not terrible, but would be better if I... Well, I'll take a crit. I'll take a crit. Alright, so you're steel fighting. I'm going to go into you. That's an easy KO. And you know what? I'm going to stay in. I've been hyping up Truffle so much. And there it goes. Two one-hit KOs to end the battle. Let's see. So you have a Moonstone in there. You have a Lemonade in there. I could get a Heat More, so that's possible. Let's see. You give me a Macho Brace. There's a Hyper Potion in here. There are some TMs in here that I want to buy. Just a couple, though. Okay, cool. Let's see. What's in here? Let's see. You sell berries. There's some good stuff in here. There's some like interesting berries there, and then it's got, of course, the pinch berries. But I am not going to get them. I just want to see if anybody. Nope, nobody else has anything for me. Let's see. What do you sell me? Ah, I see. They split it up into like battle items and Pokeballs. Okay. Sure. I don't remember what that egg is. Can anybody else learn Uproar? No. I don't know why. But this is a good enough time to switch out the team for... I did some catching. So we're going to put these guys back. You, and you. Let's see. We are going to grab... I think we're going to grab you. So I need... So this is going to be... Lomar has 4 Pokemon. I'm going to bring you. Oh, I know what you are. Maybe I bring you instead. And then I need one more. Is there anything that, kind of does it for me? I think it's going to be... Well, I kind of want a... thinking about what he has. So he has the bow cake, which is the evolution of couplet, Therian food. That's no problem. Gwen can take care of it. We've got Vanillux, which this will be able to deal with. We've got we've got one more that I'm forgetting, and then we have the does he only have 3? Maybe he only has 3. If that's the case, then maybe I don't want to use Scyther. Let me look that up. We are going to look that up. That would be, I don't know, probably helpful to know. No, he has 4. He has 4. It's Chewim, which is the other one, which is a rubber type, which this will do fine. So I just need something for Magma, and I think I'm going to bring Corsola. Yeah, this is going to be my team. So with that, I'm going to just do a little bit of organization. But yeah, I don't know. Let me know if you want to see me do grinding, like if you don't want me to cut. I think next episode what I'm going to do is I'm going to try something. I'm just going to try genning in rare candies and eliminating the pausing, the cutting, all of that. So I'm going to see if that works. Gives me a little bit more time to do commentary, and I don't know. I think it's a little less abrupt than pausing. So I think that's what I'm gonna just try that for next episode. See what happens, see if I like it. And that is going to do it for today. So thanks again for watching, and I will see you next time.